Hey folks, Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing. Happy Friday. It's time for some Friday Night Lightning. I've been working with a few different castings and we're going to run these off, and the fastest two are going to get into the lineup, and then we're going to see if we can get anything else into the lineup and get this Johnny Lightning ranking class a little faster than it was last week. A little earlier in the week, I did a demonstration of how I work with my Johnny Lightnings. Other people have other methods and do what they do, and I'm just learning like a few others. But I love these Johnny Lightning. I put them in a class of their own because of their proven inconsistency. If you ever plan on winning a race that is not Johnny Lightning only, do not send a Johnny Lightning. You'll leave leave the racetrack a loser. It's just a proven fact. I've never seen a Johnny Lightning win a race. And they are, if you know anything about Johnny Lightning, you know about their inconsistency. Hence, the Johnny Lightning class. So let's run these two and see what kind of times they run. Friday Night Lightning. All right. Well, the Cougar, not a known fast lightning casting. This one did better than this one. I did rework them both. The gold one has never been fast. It ran a 214. And what do these guys weigh? This orange one weighs 46.7, so he's not all that heavy. But we'll give him a couple laps and see what he does. 2131 to a 37, so the gold one's picked up. Orange one's got one more shot, 6 thousandths or greater beat, and a 2131. Yeah, and there it is. So the gold one and the orange one, we'll turn the orange one facing the track. He's parked. The gold one won that race, and he'll be out for now. All right, we're going to take another look at the Chi-Town Hustler and that 72 Nova. See if we got any more speed out of these guys. Chi-Town Hustler running a 2119. That is good. Let's see if we can get a little more out of the Nova. 2119 and a greater than 12,000 feet needed by the Nova, and he won't do it. Chi-Town Hustler moves on. And we'll run Roaring Rudolph. We'll give him a couple of warm-up laps. He's the gatekeeper at number 28 as of right now. 213. That's not going to fly. He most likely will be out of the rankings by the end of this night. 2121. All right. So that is the target time and below for the gatekeeper. So he'll be waiting for some competition a little later on tonight. Let's roll with this custom looks like a Tornado. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Tornado. And then the Fox Body Mustang. Yeah, 2114, let's go. Greater than 12,000 feet needed by the Mustang. Will not do it. 2118, he's moving on. All right, let's take a look at this panel delivery truck, and the Willies, Proc and Howell. Should be a good race. Woo, 212 and a 21,000 speed. So this panel truck's gonna look good in the parking lot. That's where he'll be heading. Too bad too, he's a nice wide casting. Man, look at him go. 2109, let's go. 216 will retire. we'll retire that guy for now. All right, let's take a look at this. Focus, focus, focus. The Judge Pontiac GTO against this Tornado. Liking that. Hope he's fast. About to find out. Good race. 2116 and at 10,000 feet. Looks like both of these guys will get a shot at the lineup for sure. Who's gonna get there first though? I want you to be fast. There he goes. 2106. Let's roll it. Shaping up to be a good round 2. All right, next we're going to take a look at this Cuda and the old 95 Camaro. Never say die, right? Seen this thing on the track 100 times. And that's why 2117 and that Cuda. Good night, Irene. 2117 and a way too much beat. Won't get it done. Camaro's moving on. 228. Don't see that guy returning anytime soon. Not with the times the rest of these are running. Let's run the Pontiac and the custom Thunderbird. Firebird and the Thunderbird. Thunderbird all day. Bunky times though. Neither one of these times are going to get him into the next round. I'm just going to call it there. But that Thunderbird, yeah, time for them to go back to the shop. And let's see the Charger from Dad's race team that just lost in the Mopar Madness series. Isaiah did good at picking his cars. He knows what he's doing. He's pretty tricky. For the least amount of time he spends out here, he knows his stuff. Let's see what this Stiletto does. Woo! 2108 to a 13. I did not expect that from that Charger. Let's see if the Stiletto can wake up. Greater than 5,000 speed in a 2108. 2106 and a bigger beat moves the Stiletto on. And a 212. We're going to run this one solo and see what he runs again. This one, he's pretty inconsistent. It's a shame too because sure is a nice car. Nice long wheelbase. Wish it was a little wider. But that's Johnny Lightning. 2115. See, he's good in this lane. For some reason, he don't like lane number 2. And some of the Johnnies don't. That's why I run them in both lanes. Some of them just do not like lane 2. That wasn't a bad run. So we'll turn him over here. And we'll roll this Stiletto up against the van. Old Dodge. I wonder how much that Dodge weighs. He's definitely going to be too heavy for the Johnny Lightning Challenge. 75.2 grams. Oh my Lanta. Let's see what the Stiletto is. Stiletto is 43.6, so you'd be safe sending that one if you think you got a fast one. I'd hope it's faster than this one. Look at that van. He just got beat out. Stiletto took him. Giving up over 30 grams too. 2112. And a greater than 15,000 feet. Stiletto runs away with it and the van is back to the parking lot. Okay, I don't see if I don't get a sub 212 out of these cars, they are going to go to the back parking lot. Mustang seems to run decent, but just does not have the speed. 2112 by the Mustang. 2124, so he's pretty consistent. So the Cougar, he gets retired, and we'll put the Mustang just against him, just so he has something to run against. Let's go with the Judge and the Camaro. Let's see where these guys roll. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8 left. Top 4. Let's see what kind of times we can get with a top 4. 2124 and 27. See, pretty inconsistent for times. Some of them, I've had this car for a long time though. I'm actually pretty surprised he still runs that good. He's one of my original Johnny Lightnings that I had in location number 1. See, now he runs a 2115. That's a good run. We'll give it to him. Pretty strong contender though here so far. Put him there. Let's roll. See what these two do. Good race. 2117 and a greater than 8,000 speed. 2116 and a 12,000 speed. So he got him. And the Chi-Town Hustler will have to duke it out with the Judge. This ought to be a good race. These two ran identical times, 2106 in the first round. Let's see what they do head to head. Johnny Lightning rolling down the track. Look at him go, 2102. I'm liking that a lot. He has gotten faster since debuting on the track earlier in the week. 13,000 feet and a 2102 with Procter & Howell. Not gonna happen. So we'll put him right there. Stiletto and the Mustang. I think we know the results of this race. Stiletto getting the lead out there. I'm gonna call that a one and done victory. And I think the Mustang can be retired. That's almost a 213 time. So the Stiletto can face that. Yeah, we got our final 4 here. And that is enough to roll. Let me give Procter & Howell one more chance, and he can be the 5th wheel and try to get into the rankings at the end of the 4. Trying to up my Johnny Lightning class. Procter & Howell's going to do it over the Charger. 2116 and a 6,000 speed. 2107 and a 10,000 speed. Okay, and that's why that Charger is still around, lurking in the ranks. So he will be the 5th wheel, followed by Procter & Howell. So we're going to roll these off. The winners will be the first 2 to compete against the lineup, and then the next 2 will race off, and they'll compete. Yeah. 2121. And a greater than 8,000 speed needed by the 95. 2113 and a 7,000 speed will get the job done. This ought to be interesting. Good race. Look at what we have here. 2099. He's getting faster. 2099 and a 14,000 speed. If you have this casting, it's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. 51.7. 51.7. Can the Stiletto come back? Stiletto could be number 2. Did not expect that. Yeah, let's go. Getting some speed out of these Johnnies. First one to compete against the lineup. We're just gonna start at the top with speeds like that. Then it'll be the Stiletto, the 95, and I want to say this is a Tornado. I don't remember. Could be a Chevelle, actually. Help me out, guys. What is this? All right, let's see here. Maybe we won't start them off at number 1. Let's roll them. We haven't seen this purple Camaro. Number 8 spot. We haven't seen him on the track in a while. It's definitely one of my favorites. Let's see how he does. Up against Uncle Sam. Oh my Lanta. Are you serious? I thought something was fishy in Denmark. One of his wheels were stuck. Let's roll that again. That's a little better. 10,000 speed. If my track acts the same as it's been in the past, Uncle Sam's about to get ahead of the Camaro. 2105 and a 10,000 speed. Oh yeah, 2096. I like that. Make sure when you're testing your Johnnies, those axles are centered in the chassis. They like to stick sometimes. And I do have 3 spots open. Let's go. 2 spots. Gatekeeper might not even get any exercise tonight other than the lap that he ran. There's the other Dodge van I've got that is in the ranks. So we're moving on up. There's that Firebird. Now he's got to take on the 61.4 gram ZL1 2006 pace car Camaro. Uncle Sam putting down some lightning times. Let's see if that trend continues. Oh yeah, 2098 and a 4,000 speed. And if you are this far in the video, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel and helping us grow. We like racing cars, and if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and let's race. 2098 and a 4,000 speed. Can the Camaro pull it off? Man, very, 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 very good race. But the Camaro going down a notch. Which brings us to the GT40. 53.1 grams. This car is just so sweet. So sweet. Rolling for spot 6 in the Johnny class. Let's see if he can get it done. Oh yeah. That was just a warm-up lap for this F40 though. He's a sleeper. 11 thousandths or greater beat with a 2098. Not enough to get it done. Which brings us to the number 5 Studebaker. 65 grams. Another eligible candidate. I was really pleased to find this casting and to find another fast Studebaker. I love the Studebaker trucks. It's always good to find another one. 2097. Look at this guy go. Uncle Sam is tearing it up. Tearing it up, tearing it up. But he only got him by 3 thousandths. 2097 and a 3,000 speed or greater needed for the Studebaker to keep his spot. 2091's gonna shut down Uncle Sam. What a race. So not bad at all. Our first car getting into the top 10 at number 6. So we're going to run this ZL1 against the GT40 and make sure we're in the right spots. I noticed some time difference there. Oh yeah, GT40's in the right spot. See what I mean by he woke up? He's a sleeper. He can get you on any given race day. Kind of crazy how these cars operate. That's what makes it fun, to run them down the track. Yeah, Camaro's got his number though. We're rolling one more time for fun. 2103 and a 3000 speed. Yeah. Woo! Very nice. All right, we'll begin the stiletto in the same spot. Now the number 9 Camaro. Let's see where this one places. Oh yeah. Camaro's slowing down. Might have to give this guy a rework. Take him back to the garage and give him a tune-up. Looks like the stiletto is gonna get past the Camaro. We'll find out. 105 and a 15,000 speed. Camaro 2097 and a 13,000 speed at 2097, man. Strong run. So we'll give the stiletto another shot. 2097 and a 13,000 speed is what the stiletto will need. Not happening. Let's see if we can get past the Willies. Nice runs. Stiletto with a 10,000 speed. Yeah. Takes us down to the 11th ranked Import Heat in the baby blue colorway. Let's see if the stiletto has what it takes to get into the top 10. Sorry, that would be top 15. That's a good way to start. 2105 and a greater than 11,000 speed needed by the import. 2102 and a 9,000 speed. We'll run them again. 2102 and a greater than 9,000 speed needed by the stiletto. Not gonna happen. Good time. Sub 210 is a good time on this track. Sub 2 time is ideal for ranks. And really good for Johnny's. Topper, showstopper. What do we got here? We got a smuggler taking on a stiletto. Should be a really good race. Woo! Man, 2095. Let's go. Looks like we'll have to work with the stiletto a little more during the week. Woo! Stiletto caught up that time, but not enough. And we'll move on. Smuggler getting it done. All right. Remember this Cutlass from the DXP complex. Ran a 2083 down the track and then finds himself in the top 15 after getting some tune up in the garage. Let's see if the stiletto can put down the Cutlass. Good race. Stiletto up 2. 2106. 2103 and a 10,000 speed. The Cutlass keeping his spot. All right, Mr. Norm. Exercised last week. He's going to get a run tonight against the stiletto. Oh, stiletto. Half a car length beat. 2105 and a 12,000 speed. It looks like the stiletto might have found its spot. Ooh, yeah. And there it is. So the stiletto making it in at number 15. So that's 2 cars we've added. One in the top 10 at number 6 and one at the number 15 spot. So next week Let's see who's going to challenge the lineup right out of the gate. Ooh, yeah, 2117. And this one's a graphite, baby. Oh yeah. So that'll be the first one to compete. We'll put him up against the gatekeeper and see how far he gets. Then we'll take a look at these three. And I'm sure between now and next Friday, we may be able to come up with a couple more Johnnies to add and see if we can get more speed into the Johnny class. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, another edition of Friday Night Lightning, preparing for the Johnny Lightning Challenge. And if you are entering the race, just a friendly reminder, please help out with the shipping. With just the minimum would be great. If it's not included, I'll assume that those cars are a gift to Elevation Diecast Racing. But man, we are certainly looking forward to the Johnny Lightning Challenge. It's too bad some of these cars are Dudley Doolittles. I would like for this to be fast. This panel van. I really want this Sox and Martin. Just wish he had some speed. And this, man, this Plymouth is just sharp. Really like that. Wish Bozo had some speed. He's cool. Jaguar. Another Camaro. 40th anniversary. You'll see these at Hobby Lobby every now and again. They're not fast, but they are plastic tire. This car has potential. We're working with him. So, from all of us here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if your car isn't fast, at least it'll look good on the shelf.